These three things, in an escalating fashion, an increasingly worse fashion, will characterize this period between the two comings. Those are the general signs which should be obvious to all of us. This is indeed the way history has unfolded. The words of our Lord are perfectly accurate. Then he says, as you get near the end of this period, near my return, look for a specific sign. Verse 20, Jerusalem surrounded by armies, and the desolation of Jerusalem at hand. Matthew and Mark also record this, and they record the fact that it is connected to the prophecy of Daniel and an event called the abomination of desolation. Look for that. That is an event that occurs in the midpoint of a final 7-year period. It sets off a triggering of judgments that become worse and worse and worse. So, the general signs, verses 8 to 19, a specific sign in the future will come in a generation yet to come in which they will see the desolation in the land of Jerusalem imminent, because the armies of the world will be surrounding that city with a threatening force. They will then desecrate the holy place. The Antichrist will set up an image of himself there in the holy place of a rebuilt temple and call the whole world to worship no one but him. That blasphemy and that sacrilege will trigger the final 3.5 years of divine judgment on the earth. So that specific sign is featured in verses 20 to 24. It ends up, of course, with death and destruction for Jerusalem. And then, after that, you come to verses 25 and 26. At the end of that 3.5 years, the end of that terrible time of judgment triggered by Jerusalem being surrounded, near the end, there will be what I guess we could call universe-altering signs. Universe-altering signs. There will be signs in the sun, moon, stars, that produce dismay, perplexity. The sea will be affected, the waves of the sea affected. Verse 26, the powers of the heavens will be shaken, causing people to die from fear and the expectation of what all of this leads to. So you have general signs through the sweeping 2,000 years up to now. You have near the very end, just before the Lord comes, 3.5 years before, this single sign of the desolation of Jerusalem. Near the end of that period of time, you have the devastating, universe-altering signs that are described in verses 25 and 26. Then you have verse 27. Then they will see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. So they ask the question, what will be the sign of your coming? What will be the sign of the end of the age? When are these things going to happen? What are we supposed to be looking for? And he gives him the broad, sweeping assessment of what to look for, and we're living and watching all of those things in the general sign category. A future generation will see a specific sign, the desolation of Jerusalem, that will launch a time of unbelievable and unequaled judgment in the book of Revelation.